It seems that sane Hollywood people are few and far between. So it's very refreshing when somebody actually comes out and just says something normal. Let's keep in mind this isn't even really right wing or left wing, it's just normal. A president or a prime minister or whatever you want to call it should meet with their concerned citizens about policy decisions. That makes sense in a sane world. But we're in a world in which Justin Trudeau is freezing people's bank accounts because they're protesting. Nobody's caused violence or anything like that, but freeze their bank accounts, ruin their lives, make a database of them so they can't get jobs. That is what the Canadian government is doing right now. They are full tilt authoritarian fascists. They've gone crazy. And of course, we all have to cancel somebody for having an opinion on it. Well, not we, but you know what I mean. The people on Twitter. My name is John Delarose. I am the most canceled person in comics. You can look stuff up if you want to find out more about that. I have a book right now, A High School Girl in the Crusades, on Indiegogo. It's got 4 days left. It's clean stuff, fun action adventure, just family stuff. You'll like it. Enjoy it. Get it before it's gone. That's what I got to say. That link's in the description below, and thank you for the tremendous support so far. I appreciate everybody on the channel who's been helping us out so much. You guys are awesome. Back today. Here's the news. Evangeline Lilly, who's from like Ant-Man and Lost, she blasts Justin Trudeau for refusing to meet with the Canadian truckers. All she says is, why won't you sit with them? It's not that hard, you'd think. Evangeline Lilly is insisting Prime Minister Justin Trudeau meet with members of Canada's trucker convoy, who were recently evicted from the nation's capital after protesting the country's vaccine mandates. Lilly, who is best known for playing Kate Austen in ABC's Lost, and for her role as Hope Van Dyne and Wasp in Marvel's Ant-Man, has addressed Trudeau on Instagram video, just supporting the rally. There we are. Awesome lady. Thank you for standing up for normalcy. Once you speak today about your current approach and the current treatment of our fellow Canadians who are protesting your federal vaccine mandates, they have asked to meet with you, Prime Minister, medical experts, top scientists, doctors, nurses, parents, grandparents, intelligent, loving, concerned citizens. Why won't you sit with them? It's because I'm going to just lay it out right here, even though I know YouTube doesn't like this sort of stuff. It's because the vaccine stuff's a scam, and it's been a scam this entire time. Think about how all this was rushed out, and the consensus was rushed out, and you weren't allowed to question things. 6 months ago, just questioning it all would have gotten this video taken down. I think things are starting to change on that a little bit, but they're trying to force this, and this is a last gasp effort to like create this government corporate hegemony where they just tell you what to do, where you're allowed to go, where you're allowed to eat, what you're allowed to put in your body all the time, and you just comply. That's their entire intention with this. This is the biggest social experiment in human history. And when anybody stands up to it, any normal person stands up to it, they want to crack down on it even harder. And the attempts to crack down have been going on across the world. Austria's done it, Canada's done it, Australia's done it. United States has done it to some degree, especially in New York and California, and people are pushing back against it because it's insane. And people realize the very simple thing that, wait a minute, if the vaccine works and you took it, why does it matter if I take it or not? You should be immune, in theory. And guess what? They're not immune. I overheard at dinner the other night a conversation, and I'm dead serious. I'm at a restaurant, and this guy is going off. He's like, yeah, I got the vaccine and the boost, and I've gotten COVID 3 times so far. And I'm just sitting there like, whoa, what are you doing? And he's like, but thank God I got that vax, or it could have been a lot worse. Wait, what? It just didn't do anything, obviously. And we know for a fact that these current boosts or whatever they are for the past viruses. They're not for the current variant that's out there because they've had no time to develop anything for a current variant out there. So it does no good against something like Omicron or whatever as it is. Now, I've never gotten COVID, knock on wood. Hopefully it stays that way. But you can see that there's a logical disconnect that doesn't make any sense with any of this stuff. So what happens with Evangeline Lilly here? Well, of course, let's cancel her. I don't know who this blue check is, but here we are. Hey, Hope, you look different. Actress other than Evangeline Lilly. Oh, yeah. Multiverse thing, Ant-Man, and that explains that. Look at the beard and all that. You know what it is. Every single time. Here it is. I don't know who this is either. Same glasses.
It's ironic how Evangeline Lilly and Lolita Wright play extremely intelligent characters in the MCU, but in real life they spread conspiracy theories and misinformation on anything science related.
And of course, it goes down the line. We got, of course, the right wing defending her, and you've got the left wing saying she should be canceled and fired because she has a different opinion than them. And that's it. That's why nobody speaks out these days. That's why nobody in Hollywood is allowed to talk about anything that is relevant, that is normal, because the mob comes on Twitter, and the corporations, when it's a left-wing mob, will fire these people every single time and never bring them back. But of course, if it's somebody attacking the right, there's no problem with that ever. And that's the unfortunate reality of where we're at. So God bless Evangeline Lilly. Thank you so much for your service, ma'am. I'm glad you're in a position where you can speak out and not be worried. A lot of actors can't do that. But here's the deal. It's all about social pressure, everybody. If the social pressure on our side is stronger than theirs, if we all speak out together, if we all act not afraid, if we all tell these giant corporations to go F themselves, we will win. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and we'll be back soon.